Hey there, I'm Heather Hakes. Welcome to my channel. This channel is designed to help you live the life you dream about. But before we dive into today's video, I invite you to check out my free video training on how to reprogram your subconscious mind. Again, visit my website, heatherhakes.com, and opt into my free video training. You can also click on the link below in the description box. Be sure you're subscribed to my channel so you're the first to know when new videos drop. And I want to know, where are you watching from? Comment below. All right, let's get to it. Let's dive into today's video. In today's video, I am sharing with you some simple tools and tactics to help you stop procrastinating on your life. I want to ask you first and foremost, do you hit the snooze button in the morning? This is something that came up and I got a ton of engagement on a social media platform. I commented, I had a post about, do you hit the snooze button every morning? And the reason I asked this is because that's who I used to be. But that's when I was going through monotony, living life on autopilot, going through life's motions. And ultimately, I had nothing to wake up for, nothing that was exciting me. And I would hit the snooze button every single morning 2 to 3 times. And hitting the snooze button meant that I was racing and running around to get to work, stuck in traffic, and pretty much almost always late for work, at least 5 minutes. But guess what? Procrastination ultimately comes down to self-discipline. And I love the saying, how you do anything is how you do everything. I want you to think of it this way. If you procrastinate first thing in the morning, if the first thing you do every single day is hit the snooze button, you're literally procrastinating on your day. And by hitting the snooze button, you have to realize, what are you avoiding? What don't you want to wake up for? Why don't you want to get out of bed? What I want to help you do is, number one, you've got to stop procrastinating. This is about habit building, but it's up to you. You have to be self-accountable. Stop relying on other people or things to create that accountability. It comes from within. So if you are one of those hitting the snooze button every single morning, I am challenging you right here, right now, starting tomorrow, don't hit the snooze button. And then the next day, don't hit the snooze button. And the next day, don't hit the snooze button. And all of a sudden, it's going to become a new habit. When your alarm goes off, you get up and get out of bed. The other thing a lot of people procrastinate on, think about daily tasks that you have to tackle, right? A lot of forms of procrastination are, it's avoidance. Why are you avoiding that task? And a lot of times it comes down to limiting beliefs, that you're trying to be a perfectionist, that you don't think you're capable, that you don't think you're worthy. And so you are avoiding that thing. But what I want to help you understand is whatever you resist persists. So if you are spending all of your focus and energy on procrastinating, on avoiding, on distracting yourself from doing that thing, you are pouring way more energy and time into avoiding it rather than just tackling it and getting it done. A lot of times, another reason people procrastinate is because you don't have a clear vision. You don't have a clear goal. So what I offer you is, think of it this way. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So what you can do if you're procrastinating on a big project or a big goal, or you want to run a marathon, or you want to lose weight, or you want to save more money, but you keep sabotaging your results, get clear on your end goal. When you have a strong why, when you have those drivers, when you have a compelling future, something that excites you, again, those whys, your drivers, then you won't want to procrastinate because you want to achieve that goal. You want to have that health and fitness. You want to have that body, that job, that career, that growing business. So when you have the discipline and the focus on what you do want, then it's about showing up every single day, one step at a time, like eating that elephant one bite at a time. What I also invite you to do in this form of procrastination is time to sit down and get real with yourself. Why are you avoiding that thing? Become aware of your thoughts. If you haven't yet, I invite you to check out my free video training on my website, heatherhakes.com. This is about reprogramming your subconscious mind, because you've got to understand procrastinating is a habit. Procrastinating stems from limiting thoughts and beliefs, and until you understand what's in your subconscious programming, it's really difficult to change the external, to change your habits with just the 5% conscious mind. So again, check out my free training. Procrastination is simply a habit, and habits can be broken. We know smokers that quit cold turkey. We know alcoholics that go sober. So you have this potential, but it's up to you to get clear on what it is that you want. Why are you procrastinating? What is that limiting belief keeping you stuck? And then it's about a reframe. Here's what I do with my coaching clients. It's something that I've put together, a tool that I teach. It's about acknowledgement and releasing. And when you acknowledge, I keep procrastinating because I have self-doubt, or I keep procrastinating because I don't feel worthy, or I keep procrastinating because I'm a perfectionist, or I keep procrastinating because I've simply taken on too much. Become aware of why you're avoiding it. And so now that's the acknowledgement phrase, okay? So when you acknowledge it, that it's a sense of relief. And then what it is time to do, it's time to shift your focus. That's when you can break down this big, hairy, audacious goal into steps that you can take so you have that clarity, so you find your drivers, so you find your why. And then ultimately, it's about choosing to release that habit of procrastination. Tell a new story. Stop telling the story that I'm a procrastinator. I always procrastinate. Stop telling that story. Choose to show up differently, and that all begins in your thoughts. So when you start thinking different, when you create that self-belief, when you let go of those limiting beliefs, and you start taking new actions, remember, it's just one day at a time. If you can just choose to show up and be 1% better than you were yesterday, then all of a sudden that procrastination, that old habit of yours is going to be in the rear view mirror. You're going to be forward focused, and you're going to be crushing your goals. So comment below and tell me right here, right now, you're not going to hit the snooze button, and tell me what is the next step you're going to take to reach your goals. Thanks for watching today's video. I want to know, what was your biggest takeaway? Comment below and let me know. If you liked this video and it resonated, give me a thumbs up, and make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you're the first to know when new videos drop. I'll catch you on the next video.